there, my name is Joe.
And I'm Jessica.
We are homeschooling, natural living entrepreneurs.
This is a story of how we balance it all for the freedom to live our lives devoted to our family and faith.
Thanks for stopping by, subscribe, and come on in. So what's up, guys? We are in Springfield, Missouri, and Jessica's here too. She's right there, you see her. We're at Market Street Liquidation, and the kids are at my sister's house this weekend, and we thought that we would come pick out some pallets, dig through the bins, do a little bin shopping.
Hi guys.
And see what we can find. I'm pretty excited about the bins. I've been seeing all the little bin videos on YouTube, and I've been reminiscing about when we used to have the warehouse and we did the bin sales at our own warehouse. So anyways, come along for the journey.
It's like there's no way to tell.
I know.
What half the stuff is. And I'm like,
yeah, I'm not. I'm like, nah.
But see, some of them I do want. Some of them that have the big, they look like those little coffin boxes. That would just, like, it's the intrigue.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, maybe just one.
That's nothing in there.
Yeah, the
UV size.
Yeah. The tripod-y thingy.
Mm-hmm. It's like these right here. They're selling for like 20, 25 bucks a piece. But I don't want to get them for $6 because if they had them like $3, I would. But there's a lot of them that have been selling. Ah, this dude's expensive here. Jessica, did you like these RX bars, the chocolate sea salt? I mean, it's $12. 12 bars for $6. They're like normally like $3 a bar.
I thought about it for half a second, and then
I don't know when they expired, but $12.21. So I mean, we can even sell those because those are like probably $30 boxes. So I'm digging through these bins, and I see this box. And like, that's an interesting box. I look inside and it doesn't look to have been used, but it's definitely been loose in the box. People have looked at it and they're like, I don't know. and I looked up the price. It's selling for $70-something used, which is crazy. And today's a $6 day, so I'm gonna pick it up. I got a couple of other items that I'll show you. These bins are crazy. It makes me miss when we used to do these at our warehouse. We're having such a hard time deciding on a pallet. We got a lot of Target pallets. I know people love Target pallets, but with our sourcing strategy, with trying to sell everything online now and not trying to do a lot of local stuff, especially since we don't have the flea market anymore, we're having a hard time picking something out that we would like to get. We found a couple pallets that have some pretty interesting items on it. That would probably get close to paying for the pallet, but then we're left with so much other stuff that we're not sure exactly how to move it because we just don't have the local way to move it. So we are searching, and we may come out of here empty-handed and just get some of these items from the bins that we've got. So I'm not sure. The story continues. So I'm standing in line to get these items paid for that we're getting from the bin sale. And I don't know if you remember that deodorant, that Right Guard Total Defense 5 deodorant that we got off of 888 Lots, HBA lot, that was selling for a lot. We've already sold 3 sticks for $200, right? So we just got an offer for the other 3 sticks for $205 right here, as you can see. I'll put the little screenshot over there too so y'all can see that. But I accepted it, waiting to pay. Hopefully they will pay. I'll keep you updated on whether they pay. But that's crazy, $205 for 3 sticks of deodorant.
I'm so glad to be home.
I know.
Hey, Ollie, baby. Hi,
That was
Ollie.
a long drive.
Oh, yeah.
So it's Monday morning now, and I'm just about done shipping, and we got home Saturday night. It was late, it was dark, and we didn't get anything. We didn't get anything. You know, we didn't get any pallets. You know, the more I thought about it, the better I felt about it, because I don't want to buy something just to buy something to have inventory or things to unbox. And a lot of the Target pallets that were there, like, they would have been good money makers when we had the flea market booth, but we no longer have that because of, you know, various reasons, just not selling product fast enough and just kind of changing up our sourcing strategy somewhat. So we decided against it, which was good, and I'm kind of glad, because on the way home, it was so foggy and rainy that I mean, you couldn't even, from Springfield until we got to Arkansas, it was just like a blanket of fog that you couldn't even see like 15 feet in front of you. It was so foggy, it was crazy. And then the back left tire on the trailer went flat. So we had the pallets on there, we'd have to deal with having to stop and change the tire in the middle of the night in the rain and fog, and that would not have been fun. So I'm glad we didn't for those various reasons. And the deodorant, I remember the deodorant just a few minutes ago. It's a few minutes ago for you. It was like almost 2 days ago for me. So the guy ended up paying for it. So remember, we got the offer for $205. He paid for it, and within like 30 minutes. So we sold 6 sticks of deodorant. Remember the last one we sold? I think it may have been the last vlog we did. They bought 3 sticks for $200. This guy bought 3 sticks for $205, which was crazy. It's crazy. It's rare, super rare. So be looking out for Right Guard Total Defense 5. And the other item that I just talk about is these Morimoto 2-stroke LED lights. They end up selling for $134.99. So 2 sets. This took longer to sell than I thought it would based off of the sell-through rate. And the sell-through rate, you calculate it on eBay. A lot of people ask us, all the time, like, what do we use to look up stuff? Well, we look up on eBay. There's some apps that you can use on Amazon that will kind of tell you how many units are selling per day. There's not really that for eBay, but you can go to eBay, search this item here to calculate the sell-through rate. You would just look to see how many active listings there are for this item, and then look at the sold items and how many have sold in the last 90 days to get an idea of how long you should expect to sell yours. And you always want to look for items that are selling more than what they're listed. So like with this, for example, if there's 5 of these listed, but there's been 15 sold in the last 90 days, that means that the demand is higher than the supply, and you should expect to sell that within 30 days. So that's that. So I'm going to show you, because we did get a couple of items from the bins there, which end up paying for the trip, so we didn't we made money driving up there. I don't know if it paid for all of our time, because that was like a 9-hour day, but I'll show you that here in a little bit. Alright, so I did want to show you some of the items that we got from the bins, because it was so much fun digging through the bins. It made me feel like we were back at the warehouse and we had our own bins, but it was a lot of fun. I wish they were closer. I wish there was one closer. I don't know, maybe we'll open up one day, and we'll just go through it for us. I don't know, but we spent like $70. We spent more than that because we went ahead and got another electronics mystery box while we were there. That way they could save some money on shipping. But we got 3 of these MPOW little Bluetooth speakers, or not speakers, but headphones, and we paid $5 each for that, so $15. Normally I wouldn't buy something like that, but we had 3 of them, and these sell quite fast. We've had several of these in our unboxings already, and they're selling for like $22 a piece. So we'll make, I don't know, around $15. So we'll make $10 per headphone. We don't have to take pictures of it because we've already got a listing created for it. So it saves us time on labor. So that's why we hadn't bought those, because of just the time thing. But if you did have to create a listing for it, it still wouldn't be bad to spend $15 to make, $30 profit. So that's that. And then we got 2 of these right here. Little RX bars. They're chocolate sea salt. They expire on December the 21st. We could sell these. I think these are selling for like 2 for $20 or 2 for $40. I'm sorry. Or like $25 a piece. But I think Jessica likes these, so that's why we bought them. But we did buy them for $6 a piece. So if we were to sell them, we could sell them 2 for $40 and be able to ship these for around $8-9 and make 12, 30. And we'll be able to make, I don't know, close to $20 on these, $15-20. But we bought these for us. And then this item was very interesting. It's a insurance, a life accident and health insurance agent license exam for the state of Texas. And I looked on eBay very quickly. I couldn't find Texas, for instance, but I did find a lot that were selling for, you know, the US ones and just generic ones for the United States. But each state is a little bit different. And I'm like, and I looked, and those prices are selling for like $40 to $50, $60 on those. And I'm like, all right, well, Texas is a pretty big state. We already do a lot of business in Texas. And I'm like, let's take a risk and buy this. It was only $6. So, I mean, spending $6 to possibly make $30-something is a low risk, high reward type situation for me. And who knows, we may not sell it, but then again, it's only $6 that I'm losing if it doesn't sell, and it was worth the risk for me. Plus, I thought it was kind of unique and interesting, something different than we normally sell in our stores. And the next item is, it's sticking out of the box. I've got to get it back in there, but this is an iWalk, a hands-free crutch, and I saw the box and I picked it up. Because when we used to buy the truckloads, we got, I don't know, 3 or 4 of these in, and they would sell almost immediately after listing them on eBay. So I knew that they were a high demand item. I knew that they were selling for over $100, right? And it was taped up, so I wasn't sure if it was brand new or if it was used. I was hoping that it was new, because that's like $120, $130. But this one, unfortunately, is used, but the used ones are still selling for around $80. So $6 we bought it for, $80 at $60 after shipping and fees. That's a $54 profit, which is awesome. And then the last item, this ratio 3E, and it's like an outdoor sprinkler stuff. It still has all the stuff. It doesn't look to have ever been used before. It's got the screws that come with it still in the bag. It's got the instructions in here. It's got the power cable in here, right? As you can see, pre-owned ones are selling for $70 to $80, $100 for pre-owned ones, right? This can be sold as new open box, so we should be able to get around $120 for it. So $6, $120. After the shipping and fees, it should bring us around $100. So that's $94 potential profit on this one. And I don't know what the potential profit on all of it is. Probably close to 200 bucks. And then that's not even including the mystery box that we bought. So I thought that that made the trip worthwhile. If we wouldn't have bought this stuff, it definitely wouldn't have made the trip worthwhile, but that's why we went back through. We took the extra time to go through the bins, see if we could find some stuff. And we could have bought a whole lot of other stuff. And, you know, easily doubled or tripled our money, but we chose not to, just because we've got so many other items to list in inventory. But if we were just looking for some items to stock up on to sell, it'd have been easy to do. So, but that's where I'm gonna leave y'all today as this chapter closes. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us the last couple of days. And hope y'all enjoy the trip to the bins. And I would look up, if you are, wherever you are, you're looking at getting started in liquidation, try the bins. The Amazon return stores, bin stores, just Facebook search, ask around, ask some different liquidation groups where you are to see if there are some close to you, because it's a great way to dip your toe into buying liquidation without having to spend a bunch of money. So yeah, until next time, peace.